I didn't plan on making a video today, but when I woke up and read this email, I had to share this breaking news with you guys. And honestly, I know this sounds cheesy. This email made me sad, right? I mean, this is my passion. And as you guys can see, yeah, we're talking about EPOS and we're talking about their gaming headsets here. So I'm going to break this email down for you, just kind of talk about this juicy stuff. If you want to read the fine details and everything, I have the links right down in the description. But anyways, let's go on and go over this here. Now, this is, I'm going to be saying Demont a lot. That's the parent company of EPOS. So anyways, in this email, today Demont announces a decision to gradually wind down its gaming business and sharpen the focus of its communication segments on the core business of enterprise solutions, which will continue to operate under the EPOS brand. So if you go to EPOS website, you'll see they're not just gaming headsets. They got like high-end headphones, and then again, a lot of business solution communication things, which all of these audio companies produce. Heck, the company that just bought SteelSeries, they're like a hearing aid company. So anyways, you see a lot of that out there. But anyways, you're seeing right there a little bit of mixed words right there. It's talk gradually wind down. Well, we're going to get into further here because they're not going to be making gaming headsets anymore. So anyways, this is the president and CEO of Demont saying some of this. Since our demerger from our joint venture Sennheiser Group, now I'm not too sure about that. We remember EPOS and Sennheiser used to be together. Did like Sennheiser leave them, or did EPOS start tasting some of the good profits and wanted to branch off onto themselves? I'm not too sure what really happened there. But anyways, remember that split right there. Gaming and faced volatile market environment, the gaming market, right? Following extraordinary demand sparked by the pandemic. Okay, extraordinary demand by the pandemic. And this is crazy. I've talked about this before. You can see it. You see a lot of YouTubers out there, right? Hey, I'm going to rebrand, or hey, I'm going to do this different with my channel, or hey, my channel's not. This is across the board, right? I do a motorcycle channel, the motorcycle, but especially in tech, like tech tubers, a lot of them have scaled down. I can speak on my channel. The numbers have definitely gone down from the pandemic. Heck, what were we all doing before? We were sitting inside gaming and stuff. We couldn't go out, right? So all that was spiked. Our YouTube numbers were spiked, right? Everything. The companies, their stuff was selling. You heard YouTubers before. Hey, I'm going to go full time. I'm sitting there saying, yo, guys, this is not going to be forever. And now you can see it definitely in full play. Anyways, it's not just YouTubers that are feeling that burn. It's companies, as you're saying here. Following extraordinary demand sparked by the pandemic in 2020, the gaming market has slowed down significantly due to weak consumer sentiment. And we have not seen a viable path to create a profitable business without significant investment in products and brand and distribution. Now, we're gonna talk about that, right? But again, I want to kind of chime in up at the top where it said they're gonna slowly weed it out, right? This is where it really hits you. You see, yeah, no more gaming headsets here. We of course regret the impact our decision will have an effect on employees, and would like to thank the employees who have worked very hard to build the gaming business. So they're saying it's going to have an effect on the employees. Now down here, they're saying the wind down of the gaming business will carry out gradually. They hope for the process or expect the process to be completed during 2024. It's at the beginning of 2024, at the end of 2024, who the heck knows? And they said they will still, abide by warranties and stuff of the products. And then it kind of just blah, 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 talking about other things right down there. But at the core, that's what we want to talk about right there is EPOS in their gaming headsets not being anymore. Now, I think there's a lot of ways you can go about this. Again, like I talked about with Sennheiser, I don't know who left who. Did EPOS leave Sennheiser? My guess would be EPOS left Sennheiser because they probably had a contract, right? You guys do this for us. We're going to do our thing over here. But I think they started during the pandemic and that stuff. They felt that money like, yo, let's try this ourselves. Now it's kind of like, yeah, no, that was just then, so we can go that way or whatever, But, Sennheiser, and they a lot of do stuff with drop when it comes to gaming headsets. Sennheiser doesn't really dabble with it much anymore. You got like the big four that do gaming headsets, right? You got Corsair, HyperX, SteelSeries, Razer. Who am I missing? Logitech, right? So I guess the big five. They pretty much own the gaming headset market, and we can't deny that, you know what I mean? So having someone like EPOS, and this is where I think EPOS kind of might have fallen off a little bit, talking about how they couldn't see any growth and stuff. Like, they make quality stuff. Hence the reason I've always loved them and I've praised them and I never leave my desk, right? I use them constantly, right? Heck, Wicked Cushions just made cushions for these, It's such a great headset, top to bottom. It's just an awesome product, but it's an expensive product. You're talking, this is like $180, I believe, for a wired headset with, honestly, not many features on it. I mean, it's cool. You got the wheel, very, very comfortable, stinking cozy for sure. The detachable mic, so it's got cool things on it. But when you compare it up to other products in the $200 price range, I'm sorry, a gamer's not going to look at this and be like, oh, yo, let me get this. You know what I mean? It's more or less a pair of headphones. And it takes a class for that. And I think we're going to see a lot of this coming out in the gaming department later on down the road. But it's a hard sell, $200 for a pair of gaming headset. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's great, but how do you push that to a gamer that's, I don't know. I think that's the biggest point of EPOS, where they fell off. And even in all my videos, I've always stated that. But again, I swear by them and I love them. You know what I mean? So do I think EPOS is done with gaming headsets? Yeah, I honestly do. I don't think we'll see Demont or whatever come into it. Will they still do their headphones and stuff? I think so, right? More people listen to audio and stuff like that. But again, in gaming headsets, like, they just released that Xbox one as well, which is weird. Right after they released that, you probably got to buy licensing from Xbox to do all that stuff, marketing. And you put the Xbox badge on this, then it's going to sell. You can put it in the Xbox section in the store. You know what I mean? So I think that's a lot of marketing stuff right there. But again, their products have been expensive. I think that's been the biggest steer away from them. They've been on sale, and I still, to this day, like, if they're going to be out in 2024, I say scoop a pair up right now. They're like, I think regularly 180, you can get them for like 140 right now. And again, Wicked Cushions makes pads for them now, so it's even better. The stock pads that come on it are absolutely phenomenal, but I don't know. I would have rathered seen Demont or EPOS, again, branch off and partner with someone else, right? We just saw Sony buy Odyssey. I wish they would have sold their EPOS department to, I don't know, just some company, and they could have kept it alive because they got such a great product right here, rather than just giving the cut, you know what I mean? We've seen a lot of this. Again, SteelSeries getting bought by that hearing aid company. HyperX getting bought by HP, right? Now Odyssey. I mean, what's next? It's, wow. Corsair just bought Drop. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. It's really crazy, and honestly, it's kind of sad. It really is sad that we're not going to see EPOS gaming headsets out there anymore. Again, this is all I want to just talk with you guys about. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Again, a lot of you probably don't use EPOS headsets, right? So that kind of sums up why they're doing it. You know what I mean? If this was a video about Razer or HyperX or whatever doing this, it'd be off the wall. But this being EPOS, a lot of people are like, man, I never used them. But again, believe me, while you can, scoop up a pair of these. I'll have some links down below. It's not just trying to get affiliate clicks. It's just a darn good headset, and get it while you can. I truly believe that. It's a sad day. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about this, and just spark the conversation down below. Anyways, thank you so much for coming by for this topic. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.